All right, we are live. Waiting for Joe. He's having a little bit of internet problems. Hopefully, he can get his internet uh, situation situated. And if not, we'll reschedule Joe. He's a great guy. MonstahXpo 3D. I know Eric was going to join us as well. He's in between work, so he'll be here or pop in later. If Joe can't make it, we'll run a short stream. We'll hang out for a few minutes and we'll reschedule. I just talked to Ann Myrna, and I want to say the 25th. She'll be on the show. It's been a little while since we've seen Ann. Yep, the 25th, we'll have Ann Myrna, Acrostar Films. I'm not sure. I know she's got a new project, so maybe we'll bring on a few guests, or maybe it'll just be me and her. You just never know in the crypt. So earlier we had Carl Toop on. We talked about the two leftover decks we have by Michael Toth. They're all black light and signed by Carl. Had a great time catching up with him this afternoon. If you missed it, it was an earlier show, so it might you guys might not have noticed, but you can always watch the replay. It was great sitting down with Carl, hanging out, talking Scarefest, talking 2025, what he's been up to, about his role on in Aliens 1986 and how he got the role. And it really is journey where he came from and where he is now, which is really cool. And again, such a great guy. And then I really love this one too with Newt, Carrie Henn, and Carl Toop scene. One of my favorite scenes. We talked about this scene quite a bit. I like this one because he used the green ink on that, which I think will pop nice in the black light for anybody. And we'll be doing something with those. I want to do something special, work with Carl on that's why I haven't put those in the shop. I figured we could do something fun in the crypt with it, and all those Aliens fans, all those Carl Tube fans. What's up, Mike? That BAM deck looks good. Seems like he likes your deck. We showed him at Chicago. He seemed to like him. I think the other guy showed it to him. It was the Pinhead. He was going to sign it, and the dude pulled it away. He's like, no, I didn't want to sign it. But it's cool that he's seeing your work out there. You've been crushing, dude. Congratulations with that. Tony, appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the shows. I've been having fun with them as well. I talked about it before. I definitely don't want to be on cruise control. I'm enjoying these. I'm just enjoying hanging out and doing our thing. But yeah, super cool decks back there by Michael Toth, me and my dudes. Three-Eyed Demon by Josh Lucas. Ton of stuff by Lonnie McCullum as well. But yeah, those decks are sick. They look really good. The ones you've been working on, Mike. Actually, I don't know if you got my message, but Des Moines last year was the horror, the nightmare, whatever they call it, nightmare, and then the GalaxyCon part. It looks like they're just doing the GalaxyCon part. A lot of Star Trek there, a lot of sci-fi. So it'll give us a chance to test out some different kind of merch. I was talking to Lonnie because he does some cool stuff. He's got the Sloth coming out, and he's got the Crow, which I got a Crow on the way. I'm looking forward to that. That dude's coming back to cool. Nice. Yeah, he was cool. I saw it got delivered to him today. The one thing I liked about the FedEx shipping was I got my tracking number, but I swear the one that's lost in the mail from UPS was cheaper. Well, I appreciate it, man. We got to get that store rocking and rolling. I'm excited about the physical store a little bit, trying to figure out all the, because I work so much. I definitely need to have the stability at the shop for me. So we're working on that. Working on a few different ideas. Just getting ready for that. And I can't believe that's only like 2 weeks away. The good thing is I got Krypticon, and then I got a few other events. I'm kind of on the fence about some that are back to back that I was going to do, but now with the physical shop open, I think I want to see how that goes, because if that physical shop goes well, I want to make sure that, I'm there to help support as much as I can. It'll be good in and out. And I got some plans for the shop that'll be really fun. I know Mike knows a lot about it, but yeah, I appreciate that. We got a lot of decks in there. We got a lot of work to do. This is the big year for Doomsday's Krypt, big year for Michael Toth, big year for everybody. So I'm excited about it. I'm motivated about it. I'm ready to rock and roll. I mean, it took that winter. I think I can't stand the winter blues. This nice weather and stuff. Can't wait to get down to the shop. I got to work on these animatronics. That's like my next step. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just keep that there. Like I said, I'd rather have you wait to mail them out until the last minute, especially if we throw them into the store. I mean, there's a few that I definitely want for the event, but we still got plenty of time before my next event. But yeah, for the store, it'd be really cool. You might as well hold on to that one. We'll get rolling on a few more things. I want to get more cutouts like these because we're running low on them, and I think they'll really pop in the store because I want to get that black light going, the animatronics going. Looking fresh in there, looking, making that store pop. Get a few new banners. Got to put in a shirt order. I want to get some more shirts. Looks like I'll have, yeah. Well, we're definitely gonna be making a lot for sure. The store is gonna need to be stocked. I could have sold the Beatrice one too at the last show, but I don't know. It's just kind of, whenever we do a DK and the Bees, I know it's been a while and she's been busy, but we will do one at some point. And that's kind of the bee, I didn't really want to sell it, and the person didn't want to buy it after I told them the story. So yeah. If the clowns keep moving, I'd like to get some more killer clowns. There's a few other decks I've spoken with you about. I'm kind of looking forward to the Des Moines, Iowa, the Galaxy Con, because since they're not doing the Nightmare thing, I'll bring some horror stuff, but I've talked about delving. There's a lot of wrestlers. We can do some different kind of skateboard decks. One of my dudes is a huge Star Trek fan, so get some Star Trek skateboard decks. I think Jonathan Frakes is there. What's that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I really like that, man. Idea with the eye. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I mean, I'm digging this. This was awesome, dude. I was like, I wasn't sure what the mask would look like in person, but signed. I can dig that. James Duville. I think that's gonna look great in the store, but I actually kind of like it myself. I enjoyed wearing the thing. I felt like Frank the Rabbit. I almost want to just become Frank the Rabbit. I'll body him. Went for Three-Eyed Demon to Frank the Rabbit. But we're gonna do a show tonight for a little bit. Like I said, Joe Souza's having some problems. I know Eric works between 10 to 10:30, so he told me he'd probably be late. I told him when he's ready, he could jump in. But if we don't get it wrong, we'll reschedule that. We'll hang out for a few minutes. We got a show today. Got Ann Myrna coming up. I want to get, a bunch of people that we haven't had in a little bit back on, and some new guests that I've been talking to. And I know there's a few people that want to get on the show. Digging the beanie. Yeah, I've been kind of putting the beanie on the side. I mean, every once in a while, but yeah, I need more beanies. I'm just trying not to wear this one out. So yeah, I know you like the beanie. But yeah, we'll plan some stuff out. I'll get a hold of you, and we'll figure out some things to do for the shop, because I think once I got to get the date I can move in. I'm not sure if it's April 1st or whatever. I know the first weekend's the 5th. So I just got to make sure with that. I asked the person I signed the lease with, and they said they're waiting for this or that or something like that. And it's like, all right, whatever. But when we're ready to move it in, that'll give me an idea of what we can add to the store once I get it set up. I got a general idea how I'll set it up, but it's different. It's not a convention. It's a store, but I'm still going to kind of give it that convention vibe style to it. I think we can, with the way the lighting is in there, we could get the black lights to pop, maybe build a tent, not a tent, but some sort of something. I'm even thinking of using the sheets like I do back here. Adds a lot of darkness, but we'll figure that part out. I'm kind of looking forward to getting in there and setting up. I got the first weekend off, so I can be there for the first weekend of the shop, see how it goes, get a general idea how everything's going to be, and go from there. It's a 6-month lease. We'll see what we can do with the shop. It's really a low risk, high reward type deal. So, it's just a matter of getting somebody in the shop and keeping it open and hitting these conventions. And yeah, it's going to be more picky and choosy. I can't do back-to-back conventions, and I gotta, like Scarefest is automatic, and Krypticon and everything. But there's ones I love doing, but it wasn't really money makers. I just like the people that run it, and and I enjoy the show. So, with the shop now, it's kind of going to be playing by ear how it goes. Yeah, first week should, yeah, well, we'll see. I'm excited about it. We'll see what we can do. I think with the right promotion. My mom's got some good ideas. She's kind of excited about it. So let her work on what she wants to do. She's good at that stuff, and it's best just to let her be and do her thing, and she does well with it. She'll ask me things that's kind of like, this is your thing, go with it, and what you just tell me what you want. And makes her happy, makes me happy, it makes it easier. Yeah, well, I appreciate that. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll go well. But like I said, at least I can get a good vibe. It's hard to make any decisions till like in the long-term plans with everything until I get in there and then get everything set up. I want to have the high quality things that are gonna, be a little bit more expensive. But like we talked about, I know you're working on those skateboard keychains and we got some smaller items. I got Straka prints, and I definitely want to get the indie community in there, and some items that are relatively affordable. I was talking to Thomas Brewster's, and get some stuff in the shop, and just trying to figure everything out. That's the toughest part. I got the merchandise. I got plenty of merchandise. I need to clone myself. If you know somebody who does cloning cheap, I'd definitely be down. I get that second me to run the shop and the other one to work my job. But job comes first, and ultimately my guys come first. So, it's a good opportunity. See if we can meet somebody who wants to work at the shop when I'm there on the grand opening weekend, and see what happens. Play it by ear. I got to get a register, like a better register, because I can't be leaving my phone there, or I might get another phone. I don't even know yet. Everything just seems like I'm chasing my tail, but we'll get there. I always figure it out. I've been busy. I've been on the go, and I don't, of course, nothing always runs perfect, but I think I'll be pretty smooth transition. Just been organizing the stuff, get the prices together. Figure out the best way because the store is different for me. I mean, it's just totally different. So it'll be a different experience. It'll be a new experience for sure. Hey, what's up, man? It's all right. I think Joe's having problems anyway. If you want to come on in your home, that's fine. We'll call and come up and hang out, and we'll reschedule Joe. He was having some internet problems, and if he makes it, great. And if he doesn't, we'll figure it out. But you're welcome to come on or whatever. I don't know how long I'll do a stream if we don't have a guest. I've been talking and rambling and this and that for the last few days. So there's really only so much to go over. Yeah, we're going to be packing up all this stuff soon. And then it's going to be a bare room. But it'll be cool to be able to bring the electric drums back in. I haven't been able to play them in a while because it was filled with Mike's decks. Now it's filled with Lonnie and Mike's stuff. And I love it, and it's cool, but I can't fit the damn drums in here. Well, I probably could, but then I couldn't do a live stream because the computer have to go. And anybody who's been in this room, I make it look bigger than it is. It's not a very big room. I think it's like 8 by 10, maybe 8 by 10. So yeah, not a lot of room, but it's cool. I enjoy it in here. It gets good sound. Looks good when the black lights are on. Got the 3-eyed demon behind me. I'm digging that thing being out. Eyes lit up and stuff. Cool piece by Josh Lucas that he made. Get that. I gotta change the batteries and all those. I haven't even run that one, the pinhead, but yeah, when the lights are on those are pretty badass too. Hopefully you get that one box. I mailed out one through a FedEx, got there in like 2 days. Did one through USPS and hasn't moved in 5 days. I think I mailed it out like a week or so ago. So I really don't want to have to file a claim on it because I won't get what it's worth to get it back. But hopefully it gets there at some point. Maybe we'll get it by Christmas or something. Yeah, but Eric, if you want, you can pop in, say hi to everybody. We can talk some conventions and your experience there. I'm cool with that. Not a big deal. Happy to do that. Happy to catch up. You just let me know. You got the link anyway. And yeah, I mean, I don't really know too much to talk about tonight. I'm trying to think what I have that I could talk about and show. Well, I talked to Mike Bailey. He's doing really good with his recovery. And, we even talked about, I don't want to give too much away. Not that I'm giving anything spoiler away. But he's doing real well, and he's excited about something. Like from being on the show, I think everybody kind of knew you could tell he really gets enjoys talking with you guys or the fans or anybody out there about his career and what he's done. And he's done so many roles. I don't think he realizes the fan base he has at times, because he's such a good dude and such a humble dude. Yeah, Eric's trying to get in, but the device isn't connected. So try logging out, Eric, and doing it again. Might be a bad connection. I don't know. It's StreamYard. It's what, Thursday today already? That's crazy. This week's going by too fast. This month's going by too fast. I'm hoping we can kind of get things rolling. Oh, you know what I got here? Pulled out. Gotta do something with this. It'd be fun. The Tritium 3-eyed demon pop that Mike custom made. It's pretty dope. I like the box and the cover. It was awesome. Mike's done some really cool things for me. What else we got? Oh, we got some stuff we can show in the shop. I'll be putting a lot of the original artwork that Mike's done. We've talked about doing some stuff with that in the past, Mike. So I do have that with me. Yeah, still got the Doomsday's Krypt keychain skateboards. I know you worked on a bunch of them. Some of them we still got. The Nightmare 2 deck. Still got that. We got the skateboard deck for it. You got Yoda and Mogwai Gremlins, which is a cool piece. Pretty sure you sold that, but we got They Live. That's another one we got to do again, as a They Live. That's super popular, and I'm all out of bubble gum. So yeah, I gotta hang these up too. These will go nice in the store too, Mike, that you sent me. Saturday matinee only. That'll be my Saturday dance. So it's only at the matinee. I'll be dancing for customers, busting a move. Yeah. Well, I just only have so much around me. Oh yeah. Oh, here's an old sticker. I think I gave you Mom one. I think I gave you one of these, Tony. I think this is the last one I had made. They were kind of cool. The old logo. That was James Milne, who did the comic art for Doomsday Kingdom, which is kind of, long story. We've gone over that before, by Ronnie Hayes. Sketched that out. My friend Spin did that. I haven't talked to her in a while. I got to catch it out. But she had him draw a zombie John, and we wound up using it for the logo. What else do we got? Man. Oh, I got this from Nick Benson. I've been wanting to get it, and I keep seeing her. I never get it signed. I always forget to, because I try to keep these in good shape. But the Halloween book goes through the complete history of it. Really cool. I got it from Nick Benson. He signed it for me. John, thank you for everything, brother. I got to catch up with him. SFX H4. So, he worked on Howling 4. Super cool. His book's awesome. I've gone through it a lot. In great shape. So, for your Howling fans, pretty cool. What else do I have? I mean, I'm going to put my comics in there too. I keep forgetting I got those, so I got to research them a bit. Let's see. I got a few of them right here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's see. What do we got? We got Creature #1, Garth Ennis. Let me take it out of this. Signed by him. I wound up getting that signed. I believe I got it signed. Yeah, I got it signed at 9/2. Garth Ennis, Preacher, The Boys. If you guys watch the series or anything, which I think this one's The Boys. And this one I was shocked by. This thing looks mint. I don't know how it came in at a 7. Just don't even know. But that's a Boys issue 1. I was real bummed out with the 7 on that. I could have seen like an 8.5, but a 7 is just crazy. This thing's in great shape. I'm even looking at it. It looks immaculate. The binding looks good. It's just crazy that it came out like that. Although now I see it looks like, and it wasn't like that. It looks like they might have put a crease in the book when I had them do their thing. So I'm going to blame them for that, because it was in mint shape. Oh, what's going on there? Yeah, Superflea's gonna be cool. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I got so much loose stuff, and we can, like I said, I think it opens us up to, come up with some cool new stuff too, and test out some new stuff in a market. And I and get feedback from people in person as customers. So I think it's a good step, even to see what works and what doesn't work, and different ideas that work and don't work. That people are like, yeah, because you'll find in the horror community, some like Heather Gonzalez in Glamgoria does some really cool stuff. She sells like that perfume, and people eat it up. Sometimes those knitted stuffed animals do amazing. There's a lot of stuff that it's like, wow, you find that right thing, and people clamor for it. I mean, like the skateboard decks and a lot of what we're doing. But I know Mike loves coming up with new stuff too, and we talked about that. We got something that arrived today, so I'm kind of excited to see what you do with that. And I think it'll be cool. I think it's something we can add to the shop and what we do, along with all the cool skateboard decks and other things like the cutouts that you do. So yeah. And what's up in the crypt tonight, everyone? Eric's asking. But yeah, the show should be good, man. I mean, I'm excited. I got this too. I still got the other one, the Mick Foley, signed by him, the Mankind. Still got the Dude Loved. I don't think I got that one here. And you know what I saw? I forget what was in this. I won this at a prize from I can't think of this. I can't think of the show, but it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I forgot a Ripley cup. It was pretty dope. I won this oh god, I can't remember. Jim, why can't I think of the damn channel's name? A long day. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Hold some cool things in there. Have yourself a cup of tea. Yeah, I'm gonna throw all of it. I mean, I got the pops. I still got a bunch of NECA figures that I don't really collect. I got, even some of these cups that Vinny had made some years ago. So I mean, I got a bunch of loose miscellaneous stuff. I can get rid of. We got a lot more of the light boxes, and inventory is really not a problem right now. I always want to keep more, especially I don't want to be packing up the shop every time, so I want to have convention stuff and shop stuff. So it's kind of the deal. Well, what else do I have? Oh, I got the issue 2 of The Boys signed by Garth Ennis as well. It's pretty cool. Read if you like the show. It parallels the comic, but they definitely do a lot of different changes, and I enjoy both. Well, I enjoyed the first few seasons of The Boys. It's cool. I'm interested to see what direction they go in the show. It's hard to tell if I like the comic or the books or the comic or the show better. They both are good in their own way. But yeah, what else do I have? Show and tell time. You know what I got that helps? Actually, this is like my best friend at a con right here. Some Gorilla Tape holds that banner right on the table. Didn't think I'd be showing that, huh? Then we got this. We got Ari Lehman first, Jason. Some cool pieces. Sign this one. Boom. And then what else we got? We got the original art for the Three-Eyed Demon. What a beautiful piece. My favorite piece. Let's see what else do we got here. The comic cover. Very cool piece. We got those. You know what I want to get is those cloth banner flags that we got. Like we got that printed on. I got a Doomsday Script one. I think they're cool. They're cheap. They're cool, affordable items. We can throw some cool stuff on it. We got some knocking things down here, but we got some, we got a bunch of magnets and stuff still that Thomas Bruce made a bunch of years ago. Little Child's Play. This one's pretty cool right here. Got the Big Four. Cool piece of art by Mike. We couldn't get it printed out. He's wearing a Leonard Skinner shirt, and because of that, they wouldn't print it out. Critters 2, we got another Tyler Mane movie. Cool dude. Penance Lane by I believe the Fuzz. I know the Fuzz on the Leads. I know Mike Levy was in it. Had a great cast too. Actually had Scout in it. Really cool film by Main Productions. We did that. What else we got? We got some other ones. We did the Tyler and Daig Halloween piece, and we kind of just did one with the board, and instead of Daig, we put Daniel Harris on there and the clown. But our dude Tom Matthews, one of the coolest people. If you've never met Tom Matthews, I'm pretty sure Eric said he said Tom Matthews is going to MonstahXpo. So definitely go and say hi to Tom. He's one of the coolest guys out there, Eric. You'll really like him. Awesome with the fans, really down to earth, really laid back. One of my favorite guests that's out there that I've met. Although there's quite a few, but yeah, he's definitely up there as one of the cool dudes. Seems to like my dad a lot, but then again, everybody likes my dad. Yeah. You know what? Let's pull up, since he's not here. Let me pull up MonstahXpo and see what they got this year. I'll go over what they're doing, what we got up. Look out for our buddy here, since unfortunately he's having some problems there. Pretty cool guest list. I know all of them. I mean, I don't like super close friends, but I know quite a bit of them. Let's see. Let me share it up. I know it's it's more of a family orientated event. It's but they got some really quality guests going, which is always cool for the area. You got CJ Graham, very cool. Tom Matthews, Linnea Quigley. So you kind of got the Friday 13th Part 6 and the Return of the Living Dead right there. Speaking of zombies, Eugene Clark, that guy is so much fun. He's all in outfit. He even puts the contacts in. He takes some of the greatest photo ops. And then you got Vincent DeSante from Never Hike Alone, Never Hike Alone 2, 13 Fanboy, pretty cool movie. He's been involved in a lot, talented filmmaker out there. You guys probably all know. But yeah, some great things. It's April 27th, April 26th and 27th. So that is also in Fairhaven, Massachusetts. So you guys out there in Massachusetts, I'm telling you, all those guests are really cool, all really great with the fans. Worth meeting and saying hi to. They might not have it on the website as well. Kane's very cool too. He's obviously a big fan favorite for a lot of people. He's a good guy. I've met Kane a bunch of times. CJ's super cool. Tom Matthews cool. Linnea Quigley, I met her at Scarefest and she was really cool. She was really nice. Vince, I saw him at my first Krypticon. And yeah, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like Joe's gonna be able to make it, but that's okay. Oh, here I'm showing. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. I don't know what's going on. All right, never mind. My screen was going crazy on mine, but yeah, it should be a good show. It'll be a lot of fun. I know Eric had a great time. I mentioned a few times. Eric, I've known Eric since we were probably seniors in high school. He went to Walpole. I went to a town called Franklin. Our buddy Frank Watson. You see him sometimes in the chat. Introduced us back in the day. Eric was a drummer back in the day, and he was in a band, so I'd hang out at their band room every once in a while. We'd, have pizza and, be dumb kids drinking some beer and, doing things we probably weren't supposed to, but we still did. What's up, my dude? Peter Anthony, I got to get you back on the show. I know I reached out. I know we've been busy. I know you've been super busy. But yeah, we got to catch up, talk, laugh. Peter's worked with Tom Matthews as well. I was just talking about Tom Matthews and CJ Graham being at MonstahXpo. So they're really great people. Peter's worked with them. They did Vengeance 1 and 2, which continues the Jarvis story. Some of my favorite fan movies, really, really cool. And if you don't know, Peter also did Roseblood, which was it was set in between part 7 and 8, and it was really good. It was really good. It was a follow up. Brought back a lot of the old cast: Terry Kaiser, Lar Park Lincoln, and yeah. Tom and CJ are cool. I mean, I've met them so many times, and I really, 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 really like. I mean, CJ's awesome, super cool, dude. Tom's just super cool and down to earth. I really like Tom Matthews a lot. Like, I probably talked to him more than CJ, but I've talked to CJ quite a bit. You know, CJ's the first Jason I saw. Part 6 was my first, so that's why I was really attached to the Vengeance story, seeing the Jarvis story continue. So, yeah, great job with Vengeance 1 and 2 with Jason Brooks, and Peter Anthony crushed it with Roseblood, and now he's on to Laugh, with working with Steve Barton, one of the producer on Terrifier 2, 3. The guy's awesome, one of the nicest people, Uncle Creepy. You're working with, speaking of Terry Kaiser, working with Terry Kaiser again, stacked cast. Peter's playing, it looks like the lead role in Laugh, and he plays this, I don't know, I wouldn't want to mess with the dude that he's playing in Laugh. It's pretty beast mode. I really like the teaser trailer he showed. You know, who I was talking to about you, Peter, was Michael Bailey Smith, because he just had his knee surgery done, and his knees were bad for a long time. I told him, if you keep having problems, I might have to have you give him a shout out and see if he can hook you up with his doctor, see if they can get you back to doing what you do without the hindrance. But yeah, I spoke to Michael Bailey about you and your knee, because he just had some successful knee surgery, and he's had both of them done. And I know your knee's a damn mess. So yeah, man, I hope that's doing better for you. And yeah, man, we definitely got to catch up for sure. For sure, catch up. We're at a half hour. I don't see any point of rambling on too much longer, because I didn't have really too much planned for anything. I'm not a very good planner. But Joe will reschedule Joe Souza, MonstahXpo MonstahMag. Really cool stuff. I wanted to talk to him more about MonstahMag. I'm not sure if they're still doing it. I hope they are. Talk to him about MonstahXpo, but we will reschedule it. We'll get you up here, Eric. Peter, we got to get you scheduled. I'm pretty much open right now every day, but Tuesday next week, if you want to schedule something next week, Peter, we'll get you on, hang out and chill out. And Eric, once I get Joe back on and reschedule him, you can come on, give that fans perspective of everything. And yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. The physical store opens first weekend in April. It's going to be at Super Flea in St. John's in Kansas City. I'm stoked for it. I think there's a huge opportunity. It's really a low risk, high reward thing with a 6-month lease and very, very reasonable rent. So, you know, give it a shot. Let's see what we can do. I've been working on a lot of business moves behind the scenes, working, getting ready for the store. So I've been busy, but I've been having a lot of fun keeping these live shows rolling again and actually enjoying them, not on that cruise control. But yeah, you guys take care. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Keep you updated. And I'll have a guest on soon. If not, Tuesday we got Ann Myrna on 9:30. But we'll do something this weekend. I'll do a live stream or two, and we'll figure out something. Maybe we'll do some sort of giveaway or something. But until next time, guys, peace out. See you soon.